Okay, this is a video walk up to my patio. It's freezing cold. We're gonna have freezing cold weather in Florida, so I'm making wood boxes because the ground is bad and I need wood boxes. And I make a lot of stuff. I clean constantly for the cats. Here's my front door. Here's my front window. Warning signs. Here's okay, he did fix the light there. My cameras are on most of the time, not all the time. My front door, I put a lot of edging, caulking, a ton of it. Anything I could get because it was a huge breeze coming in it. And the front patio I blocked off because there was a breeze here too. And I put this peephole thing, bought brand new from Amazon, in the door. I've put on the front because I don't like to walk in the door and touch something that's wet with my hands. I bought these from Amazon. They're metal. They barely stay in the wall because the lights just won't stay in the walls in this place. They were put in wrong for whatever the type of situation it is. This is my living room. And what I've done here, okay, we still have wires hanging from the ceiling. There's still no lights here. That's in the center of the high ceiling. I bought a fan, but I didn't put it in because the electric keeps on shorting. I've used all kinds of wall coverings, blackout curtains, to try to keep the breeze from coming through the house. And this is just stuff I either made or got from my neighbor who is a carpenter, who, here we go. There we go. And there's my safety ladder because I don't use regular ladders anymore. I want to live. Here's my one tiny little unit, air conditioning unit in here. And I can't plug it in because the plug that I would plug it into down here, below the plug in the wall, it does not work. You can't switch it off or on. The electrical outlet that's below. It's down there somewhere. There's the electrical outlet. And I've got to cover it. I put this cover on it because, again, coming in the front door and touching things, I didn't want to get shocked. And meanwhile, this is my living room. I'm just trying to practice to make a studio apartment. And the walls, this is after my landlord fixed the electric. This is what it looks like. If you put more than one thing in that outlet, it will go off with the space heater. Here's my appliances. I use these little sticky things that come off just to decorate with. Everything's got notes on it. Here's my storage for the kitchen. I'm a cook. If I'm not cooking, I'm not happy. I mean, we have campfire cooks. When I go out, in fact, the first time my cats ever tried to get out of the tent was because I was cooking chicken on the fire. It's a cold day. We're actually going to freeze tonight in Florida. We'll walk into Craig's room, this is where my brother died. And this does not, press it, it does not go on. It did it one time, but it doesn't now. And I don't know why. But this one will go off and on. Now the one on the left is connected to the electrical outlets, which still have nothing. No, that's how we moved in. And the entire house was like that. And most of these, at least in every room, there's at least one of these. The bigger room, there's two of these that just don't work. And the outlet below doesn't work either. There's a light in this room that was newly installed. This is all my stuff, like boxes for when I move. The heating unit, the entire wall in this closet went. And this was closed off after my brother died because I just didn't want to see it. And the entire wall went. When the sink, which I have pictures from when he was, his body was photographed when the sheriff's department was here, this leaked. The pipes, I have pictures of the pipes, they all went. And when they all went, the walls all went, everything went bad. Okay, all my stuff is new because I didn't want to bring anything in here that could start a fire with the problem we have already. So I've got like the Black & Decker, everything that wasn't new, I'm just not using, or I threw out or gave away. As far as heating and cooling is, fans and everything are like Lasco. They're cheap, but they're new. Okay, so this is the way the room looks and has looked for months and months now. Almost a year. and it's completely unusable. And I decided at some point somebody could break in back here because it was so isolated. I keep it, locked off and closed. And the bathtub, this wall here did get fixed because this wall was fixed when the laundry room was actually the first place to leak. And the bathroom, the day my brother died, had fallen through the ground, and he had to prop it back up and put some screws in it. The handyman, who likes to ridicule my brother, he does a great job. Take a look around. And all this stuff was in here. I just didn't want to leave all this stuff in here. We had drug addicts out there who were actually said they were going to break into the house, and I don't know if they were just taunting me or not, but I decided to put a camera on the backyard because I think maybe they were also stealing internet service. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. And that's what all the tubs look like if you don't clean these tubs and the sinks and everything. I have some like 30-year-old stainless steelware that looks like that, and I can't get it out. It was like my mother's, legacy to me, my cookware. And it's no good anymore because it's water. I had to boil water when I first came in here, which was a waste because you can't get nitrates out of boiled water. So this is the part that, when they took this apart and left it, they just left a big hole in the floor. That's why I put that stuff down there, which is pieces of cement, some tape, big hole in the floor. So anything, you could just see the ground, and we have snakes under the house. That's pretty much how they leave things all the time when they do them. And out of here, Cece. The dog would like to come. Yep, that's right. And that's just the wire to my surveillance camera going to the box because it just seems like a smart thing to do. And then here's my last feral. That's what I call it. I am never having another feral cat. And I keep wood. My neighbor's a carpenter, and he's a really good carpenter. And I have spare pieces of wood from projects, and I keep them because I've had to fix a lot of things myself. And wood's expensive. I'm also going to make wood boxes. I was going to make wood boxes to have flowers and stuff, and grow veggies, because you don't want to grow veggies. Say hello. Say hello, little guy. It's the first time he's ever been inside since being TNVR 3 years ago. He's the only cat left out of the whole colony. They were all killed or taken away by coyotes, and it's pretty sad. And yeah, I do have a lot of stuff, but like I said, I fix things myself. I clean everything myself. I have a lot of different kinds of supplies I brought from my own house, and some extra things that are stored here. A lot of boxes. Most of this is boxes, actually, and some extra cat supplies. So when I want to pack up, I've got the original boxes to pack things in. And this, of course, is our very confusing big room. I'd like a room, this size that I just fixed up as a studio apartment, because sleeping with my cats, this is the space before I put the big fake wall in front of it. Sleeping with my cats is important because at this age, they get sick a lot. Our vet just died, and it's very hard to find a vet right now. They aren't taking new people, and the vet is really super. And it's okay. Here's the cable I had to buy. It's the appropriate cable, but I had to almost demand that I get the air conditioner. It's just one air conditioner here, and then I have one in a bedroom back there. So in the summer, when it's 100 degrees, it's very hot in here, and I have to use extra floor fan, like just a Alaska floor fan, to keep the air in. So all the work I did on the windows, really, it did okay because I caulked the heck out of it, and then I put the weather stripping twice over around everything, and I even put weather stripping on. You can see the top of the door has black weather stripping. Some of it comes off if you open and close the door enough. Other than that, the only thing I've got here is like a little floor damage here, but that happened when all the sheriff's deputies were in here. I'm not saying it was there all the time, just saying that we had so many boots tracking through here that night that the floor goes up and down because it's not steady. Now this is still a mess. This was supposed to be fixed. I contacted the courthouse when I was supposed to go there, and I couldn't do anything because it was so moldy. All the mold looked like, let's see, this. And it was all over the room because this was where the first